Hello Rangashay. So today we're again on page 96. We're nearly finished this chapter now on percentages. Yesterday you were increasing numbers by a certain percentage, so adding it on, and you did very well on that. Okay, so today we're actually decreasing by a percentage. So it's exactly the same, just the last step is a little bit different. Okay, so decrease or reduce means to make smaller. If I reduce the size, and you'll have noticed that the size of maybe Mars bars have reduced in the last few years. They're getting smaller and smaller the whole time. Okay, the number of people getting COVID is decreasing every day, so it's getting smaller. So that's what we want to do this time. Okay, and same story again. I'm just going to show you an example here. So if I'm asked to decrease a number 265 by 20%, again, go back to your blue box if you're not sure what 20% is, but I'd say you will be. 20% is 1/5. So we need to get 1/5 of 265. So it's 265 divided by 5. So it goes in there 0, carry 2, goes 5, remainder 1, that's 53. Okay? So, but that's not my answer. Okay? You've gotten 1/5 of 265, but they want you to decrease 265 by 53. So I write 265 minus 53, take away, and you get 21212. Is that clear? Okay, so next one, on a different question, they ask you to reduce a number by a percent. Again, they give you 16 2/3%. So if you're not sure what 16 2/3% is, go to the blue box. 16 2/3% is 1/6. So we're getting 1/6 of 534. So it's 6 into 534. Is that okay? So 6 into 5 doesn't go. 6 into 53 goes 8. Remainder 5. 6 into 54 goes 9. Now you've gotten 1/6 of 534, but they want you to reduce 534 by that. So it's 534 divided by 89. So we take away, rename for, okay, all that jazz. Get 545. So we 445. Does that make sense, guys? Okay. And you'll be doing that for these orange ones here. So on part C, so yesterday I think you had something like 13 questions. We've much less today. There's only 7 questions. On part, okay, so A, B, C here. For these 3, you need to reduce it by 20%, which is a fifth. And for these 3 here, you need to reduce it by 16 2/3%, which is a sixth. And then for question 3, I'll give you 2 tips, okay? A town bypass reduced the average travelling time from Dublin to Sligo by 5%. 5% is 1/20th. The journey used to take 2 hours 40 minutes. How long does it take now? So my first tip is that you change 5% to 1/20th. That's fine, you know that. Change this all to minutes. So change 2 hours and 40 minutes all to minutes. So that'll be what? 60 plus 60 plus 40. So that is 160 minutes. Okay, 160 minutes. So you're trying to reduce 160 minutes by 1/20th. Is that okay? So you'll be well able for that. And we're really coming close to the end of this chapter and you're flying at it. Now mental maths today, they're grand. They really are grand. I was actually struggling to find questions to write down to explain to you, but we'll try these ones. So if we've 6 plus minus 8, remember what I said, plus and minus come together in a sword fight, the minus laws win. Looks more like a minus, or sword. Go back 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where do you end up? You'll tell me. 31/9, they want you to write it as a mixed number. Okay, so that's going to be a fraction. So 31 divided by 9 is 3, remainder whatever, all over 9. You'll be able to do that. 6 and 7/100 as a decimal. So look here at 100, we have 2 zeros. So you're going to have 2 numbers after the decimal. So you tell me what the 2 numbers are going to be. Question 8, again, you know these ones, we have a straight angle here. That's obviously a right angle 90 degrees. This here is going to be 90 degrees as well, but we know that this is 75. So what this added to this should give us 90. So what's A going to be? You'll figure that one out, no bother. And 900, question 12, 900 over 1,000. They want you to write it as a decimal. Very important. Look here, how many zeros in 1,000? 1, 2, 3. So how many numbers after the decimal? We're going to have 1, 2, 3. And you can tell me what those 3 numbers will be. Is that okay, guys? So that's it. That's question 12. The rest are very, very straightforward. You'll have no bother at all with those. I'll talk to you again later for your daily Zoom, but you should fly through those. No problem at all. Slán live Galir.